Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, aka Sneakernomics, and it is that time of the week again where we look back at the week that was and we look ahead to the week that may well be. If you like to stay up to date with the latest in sneaker news and you like to be clued in as to what is going down in the sneaker culture, feel free to drop me a subscribe here and be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts as well, be it TikTok and IG. There's a couple of releases to talk about last week. There's a couple of releases upcoming this week, definitely worth informing you guys about. And then there's a couple of other sneaker stories out there in the culture that I wanted to touch on. So without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Last week we had two pretty big releases. In my opinion, one of the shoes of the year, the Orange Lobsters. This was a release that was met with a mixed range of emotions, from the elation of people that managed to get served a sneakers pass and were able to pick up their special box pairs for retail, to the disappointment and disarray of the people that managed to miss out on the retail release on the Concepts website, which was very heavily botted. Here in the UK, it was a little bit simpler, with the sneakers drawer having something like 3,000 pairs, I heard, and limited quantities were dished out around a handful of skate shops that still carry Nike accounts. Now, this is a sneaker that I have been looking forward to since I saw the images release, and I'm absolutely delighted to report that I got my pair for retail. I won a raffle. Shout out to Board, really delighted to get the win. And if you wanted to see my review, including some on-foot action, be sure to check out the video, which I will link above. The other big release over the weekend was the Jordan 11 Cherries. How did you guys go? Did you guys pick up a pair of these? I managed to cop on the SNKRS app, which I was pretty stoked about. For me, the Holiday 11 is always a sneaker that I look forward to. My favorite sneaker is the 11, so this for me was an absolute must cop, and can't wait to get them in hand. Can't wait to drop a review for you guys. I've seen the resale on them isn't too bad. It doesn't seem like it was the most difficult pair, but I've also seen a lot of people out there complaining that they took an L on these. So did you cop? Let me know. Right, so as for the big sneaker releases this week, there are two big ones that we're going to talk about. We have the Travis One Low Black Phantom dropping on the 15th on SNKRS. This is going to be a tricky shoe to cop. So here's a list of all the different places that you want to enter into the raffle for these sneakers. Starting with North America, you guys have got A Ma Maniére, Sneaker Politics, Bodega, Extra Butter, Social Status, Kith, Concepts, Packer, Dark Side Initiative, Undefeated, Oneness, Dover Street Market, as well as I'm sure a few others. Here in the UK, EU, you've got Boston, End, Soulbox, SVD, Foot District, as well as Offspring, who are going to be running a door competition on their IG. Now, you've obviously also got the SNKRS app, which hasn't yet loaded up, I don't think, for most people, but I would expect that to load up in the next day or two. And then you've also got the Travis Scott website. Travis usually releases his particular allocation on his website in the days leading up to the official release, so keep an eye on the Travis website and be ready to enter into the raffle there as well. Now, the rumors are there are going to be around 100,000 pairs of these. They are coming out in men's sizes, they're coming out in grade school as well as infant sizes as well. But just because there's going to be 100,000 pairs of these doesn't mean that your chances are going to be good. It just means your chances are going to be slightly less shit. What do you guys think of these anyway? I think they're kind of the worst Travis One Low to come out so far. I'd put them like right at the bottom. I think all the other colorways have got at least a little something going on with them. These are a little bit boring. You know it's pretty boring when the highlight of the shoe is contrast stitching. I could see the resale on these being maybe like $600-700, or maybe like £500-600, maybe a little bit more. To be fair, I guess we'll see. But good luck copping. Let me know if you are going for these. If you're not going to cop for personal, it's no-brainer trade baits or easy resale. The other big release this week is on the 17th. It is the Nike SB Dunk Low, the Sandy Bodeckas or the eBays. Now, there's actually an auction on eBay for a a numbered pair between 1 and 10 that are all currently fetching like tens of thousands of dollars currently, where you can get a special box. But the wider release is set to come out on Saturday and will be dropping at skate shops before then. So the best idea is to make sure that you're familiar with the local skate shops in your area that are going to be carrying the Nike product. So for those of you in the UK, this is going to be places like Route 1 and Flat Spot and Board, as well as the Nike Sneakers app on Saturday. Those are going to be your best bets. For those of you in the US, you're going to need to dig around a little bit more to suss out who in your local area is going to be carrying them. But good luck to everybody trying to cop. This is a must cop for me. My SB collection is growing and I really love the storytelling with this pair. These are another one of my low-key sneakers of the year, and so I'm going to be trying my hardest to cop these. Speaking of the eBay Dunks, in Portland, Oregon this week, eBay set up a Skate Them Out the Store initiative where you could go along and you could buy SB Dunk lows for the original ticket price of $65, provided you were able to skate the dunks out of the store. This was seen as a really cool initiative to basically like bridge some gaps with the skater community and get skaters to turn up and skate their dunks out the store. But it has also been met with a little bit of criticism from people who turned up to the event, who were filming people leaving the event without a skateboard in hand, filming people leaving the event who had just copped these dunks, not being able to skate. But what do you guys think? Do you think that skaters should be allowed to gatekeep SBs, or do you think SBs should be free for all in the sneaker culture? Let me know. The other big story this week was Nike and Kyrie Irving parted ways, with Nike canceling Kyrie's deal. He is no longer a Nike athlete. He is now a sneaker free agent. This brings about the end of a pretty successful 8-year partnership where Kyrie managed to create some of the most popular basketball sneakers. I low-key think that Kyrie's sort of like portfolio of sneakers is possibly like one of the more complete and consistent portfolios among any Nike signature athlete, save Kobe and maybe MJ. So it's definitely the end of an era. There will be no more Nike Kyries, but where do you guys think he will likely land next? I'm sure he's got a number of suitors who are lining up in the cut ready to sign him up. I personally think it would be someone like Li Ning or Anta or another really high performance basketball outfit that have got a lot of international appeal. Let me know where you think Kyrie will end up next. And so that's it, my friends out there. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. I hope some of that information was of use and of value to you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you can stay up to date with what's going on in the sneaker culture. If there are any more updates regarding the Black Phantom or the eBays, I'll definitely be uploading and updating you guys here on YouTube. Take care for now. Have a lovely day. Look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Peace.